What would happen if a group of animals on a farm slowly began to take control of the territory, and even tried to become better leaders than humans themselves? Animal Farm is a novel that tells the story of animals on Manor Farm owned by Mr. Jones. On the farm, there is a pig named Old Major, who is the winner of the livestock competition, dreaming of freedom. He gathers the animals on the farm for an internal meeting. In the meeting, he tells about his dream, that one day there will come a day when the animals can be free, live peacefully without needing human interference. Old Major also talks about his position on the farm, that when he dies, 2 pigs there will replace him as leaders. The 2 pigs referred to are Snowball and Napoleon. The day of Old Major's death arrives, and finally Napoleon and Snowball start to take over and form leadership as expected by Old Major. One morning, Mr. Jones, who woke up late and hadn't taken care of his farm animals, made the animals on the farm angry. They decide to take their own food from the food storage shed. Knowing this, Mr. Jones gets angry, but unexpected resistance arises from the animals, who work together to drive Mr. Jones out of the farm. A strong resistance from the farm animals makes Mr. Jones, who even brings other farmers, overwhelmed and choose to surrender. These animals finally achieve their desires with a life free from Mr. Jones and other humans. Miraculously, they can build such good cooperation and endless mutual aid. After tidying up the place on the farm, ensuring food is fairly divided for each type of animal, and also providing decent housing, they always obey Napoleon and Snowball. Napoleon, who is a bit rough, lazy, and greedy, is the black pig who is busy taking care of Mr. Jones's house and the motherless puppies. Snowball, the smart and structured white pig, is the one who mostly commands and organizing the rhythm of other animals' work so that they can continue to live and not run out of food. Snowball writes 7 laws of Animal Farm that must be obeyed by the animals, one of which is Old Major's speech, that all animals are equal. It means in this leadership, there is no one better or higher ranking, because prosperity can only be achieved through cooperation. As time goes by, the Animal Farm starts to function well. Starting from horses, cows, goats, ducks, chickens, weasels, to birds work together in mutual aid. They plant seeds in the fields, collect grass, and learn how to use tools and read. Snowball, the structured pig, tirelessly makes many programs and monthly plans for the Animal Farm. But on the other hand, there is Napoleon who doesn't like it, because Snowball is too controlling. Napoleon, full of hatred, tries to get rid of Snowball and make him leave the farm forever. From here, he finally succeeds in realizing his bad intentions by taking over the farm with rules that are free. There is no cooperation for farming. Instead, he steals the design idea of the tower that Snowball wants to make the animals obey. While all the animals work hard collecting heavy stones, Napoleon allows other pigs not to work. The gap between pigs and other animals becomes more apparent when the pigs even sleep in Mr. Jones's house, eat jam and other human food, drink beer, and do everything forbidden by the 7 laws of the Animal Farm. Napoleon's dictatorship makes the animals overwhelmed. This is even worse than when Mr. Jones was still there. The animals don't get food. The chicken's eggs are taken to exchange for the pig's favorite jam. A jam merchant takes advantage of the Animal Farm to get as many eggs as possible. This is also what makes the farmers angry and plan to take back the farm together with Mr. Jones. The war between animals and humans occurs again, and only leaves more suffering. Because the tower they painstakingly built collapsed, Napoleon gets angry and orders the animals to rebuild it. But once again, Napoleon, who refuses to learn from his mistakes, only causes more animals to become victims. Because of his own greed, does Napoleon turn into, like Mr. Jones, or even worse?